Okay, opening temperature is 26.7. Opening odometer is 12363. I think you can read that. I couldn't, but I'm sure you can. Anyway, another ride. Alright, well, I just got done with my follow-up appointment, and we're both pretty sure it's not carpal tunnel, which is good, but it's also bad because that means we were on the wrong track and it's something else. As we talked, we thought it may be something more like I've heard its sister name, but I haven't heard it. A form of tendonitis or tendonosis, I think is what he called it. So I've got to schedule some like physical therapy stuff and see if we can figure out, see if that's really what it is or not. So yeah, narrowing it down. The only problem is the therapy I've got to follow up in a month, and in a month is when we will have surpassed our deductible deadline, which is bad. That's why I wanted to find out what it was for sure early, is so that it would be good because it'd be covered. But it's not. Oh well. I got a question for y'all. Okay, so I've talked a lot to people about the Tiger and the different things, you know, because every bike's got its quirks, and that's just known. It's just which bike do you like enough to overcome those quirks. Anyway, this bike, because of its size and whatnot, doesn't like short runs. So in-town riding, it doesn't like it. It likes the open highway or freeway. And I've kind of been debating about going and getting one of those Chinese 200cc enduro bikes, just for goofing around town and shorter rides, and you know, back and forth to work when it's only, you know, because my work's, I think, well, 6 miles is going a long way. I think it's really only like 4.5, 5 miles. Is it worth it? And insurance-wise, it won't make any difference. It won't cost me a penny more. And the reason being is we had our Chinese scooter, the one my wife wrecked, and it was on the insurance with the motorcycle. So it's a bundled policy of the two. And we sold her scooter, and I went to go take the scooter off the policy, and it actually cost more without it. So I thought, nah, the heck with it. I'll just keep insuring the guy's bike. So, and the Enduro, because it's the Chinese kind and it's about the same CC, it really doesn't make hardly any difference. So what do you think? Is it worth it? I mean, the only real added cost would be maintenance and registration. The reduced cost would probably be the gas and possibly wear and tear on the Tiger. I don't know how much that offsets. I know that to pay someone to do maintenance on this bike's a little bit more than on my other bikes. Are you gonna merge? Really? Come on. You took a block. There was no one there. Ah! You gonna take another block to switch that lane? Hey, you did it. Good job. So anyway, yeah, I'm just curious. What are you guys' thoughts? I know some of you own multiple bikes. Some of you own just the one. I know Toast to Go's got like 16. No, I'm just kidding. I know he's gotten rid of a bunch, but he goes through bikes faster than I go through food. Just because he likes variety, trust me. Don't take that wrong, Toast. I like bikes too. And if I had the ability, I'd probably have all sorts of bikes and be buying and selling them and playing with them, and you know, that just ain't an option. For me, anyway.
Alright, closing odometer is 12379.
It feels good. The detox So I was talking to a coworker, both him and I are going to school, and we both decided that when you have a one-day break, it doesn't do you any good. Even for the first few days of being out of class, it doesn't do you any good, because your mind is so set on trying to recall and process all the stuff you're supposed to remember to do, that even, I mean, I've been out of school, my last final was Tuesday, it's now Thursday. I'm just barely getting to the point where I feel I can tell myself to relax. Doesn't mean I'm fully relaxed, I'm still having to think about it and still wondering why I'm thinking about it. So you almost stress about the fact that you're stressing because you shouldn't be stressing about stress. And so you're stressed about stress that you shouldn't have in the first place because there's nothing to stress you about. And that's unhealthy, I think. And because it's unhealthy, you stress about the fact that you're stressing about stuff that you shouldn't be stressing about. And that stress is causing unhealth issues, so you're stressing about your health issues. I just want to stress the point that stressing about stress that shouldn't be there because the stress is gone is very stressful, and that stress is unhealthy and stresses your body. And if I don't stress that point, then you may stress about it, and that's not good because that can be very stressful. Have I got you stressed out yet?